YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell good, family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how we rock out here on this channel, man. Positive vibes only. All right, so today I am excited to discuss this fragrance with you guys, discuss this house with you guys. This is a good one. This is a good one, and I'm so excited to bring it to you guys for sure. So we're in discovery mode. This was a year where I wanted to discover a lot of different brands, and then I've been fortunate enough with being a content creator and doing the style of content that I do, that brands, they see the content, they want to reach out and they want to collab. And even though all brands, I don't collab with all brands. Believe it or not, there are brands that I pass on. That's just not going to be a good fit for me and good fit for you guys. And there are some brands that come along that are very interesting. They're very intriguing. I look them up, I do my research, and then you know, we set something up, and that's what we have again today. So very, very fortunate to you know, have discovered some really, really dope things. And this is definitely one of them. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to be talking about the house of Desora. All right, Desora fragrances. I've never heard of them until they reached out to me, but we're going to be covering one of their fragrances that they sent my way today, and it is awesome, and I'm ready to talk. So let's do that. Today we're going to be discussing from the house of Desora fragrances. We're going to be discussing Oasis Mist. Oasis Mist. I love the bottle. That gunmetal silver and that blue, dark blue hue, almost looks purplish. The bottle presentation is amazing. Magnetic cap. Forget that. Y'all heard that? Heavy. Well, not too heavy, but heavy. Decent amount of weight with the cap. Goes right into place. You can hold it. I wouldn't do anything holding it, but you can hold. I wouldn't do any bottle by holding it by the cap. Wouldn't hold it, but you can hold this one, and it's in good shape for sure. So very intrigued by the breakdown, by the lookup. I've worn this fragrance to the office. I've spent some time with it, and it is fantastic. All right, so the casing for this fragrance comes in. Nice casing. Nice casing. Desora fragrances, Oasis Mist. You get the pull out heat oil, the flap out, boom, and the fragrance sits inside here. So Desora fragrances, I'll have the information down below. I believe they're an upstart niche company. Their pricing is really, really good. It's along the lines of Mancero's and Montal. I think right now they're running a sale on their website. I don't have an affiliate link. I don't have a discount code, but they do have some really good prices on their fragrances, and I can only speak to one of them. And this is the one that I'm going to speak to, and I'm also going to recommend this fragrance. So they hover around that $120, $30 mark, but right now they have some sales that I believe these bottles are going out for around $80, $85. All right, so never heard of the house, no type of interaction with the house whatsoever, but we'll get ready to discuss this and let you know exactly what I get. So let's go ahead and get this on the inside of my arm, walk and talk with you guys. Like I said, I'm excited to talk to y'all. So check out the atomizer here. Very wide mist. See that? Very wide. Even on camera, you don't get the just due of how wide the mist is. Probably hence the name Oasis Mist. I don't know, maybe all the atomizers are like this. But in the air, guys. Fruity, fresh, and there's this dry wood aspect to this fragrance. Very fruit. Immediately I picked up the apple that's in here. There's also a tonka bean, semi-powdery, nothing super powdery, very a touch of powderiness in here with the note of tonka bean, and we'll break down the notes in a second. But you get fruity, fresh, and a woodsy vibe as this fragrance continues to do its thing. Now, when I got this in, I didn't know what to expect. I really, man, that's good. I didn't know what to expect. I had zero thought going into it, really blind. But I must say, I am really impressed. And why am I so impressed? this is a very nice quality along the lines of what Mancera and Montal offer, as far as like, you know, fresh fruity fragrances. You know, this is really good quality here. So I pick up apple right away. Lavender was a note that I also picked up. It's very fresh. All right, once the fruitiness of the opening starts to settle down, you get that boom of freshness. And then as the freshness continues to develop, you get this slight powdery tinge that starts to make itself known. And that is that tonka bean that is in here as well. Then you get this cedar wood, vetiver type of woodsy tone that really starts to balance this fragrance out. Never losing its freshness. The fruitiness dwindles as the fragrance goes on, but that fresh, semi-powdery, woodsy dynamic really stays into play. This is going to be excellent for the office. I received 2 compliments wearing this fragrance. One just smells really, really good. Oh, I like that. And then the other one, what is that? What are we wearing today? They wanted to know, wearing it to the office. Performance-wise, very, very good. I got around that 8 to 9, maybe even 10 hours. And the reason I say maybe even 10, because when I was getting undressed for work, I sprayed a personal spray on my chest, and I got hit in the nose with it as I was taking off my shirt that I wore to work that day. So very good performance. The sillage on and the travel with this fragrance is very good, because one of the compliments was me walking by someone, all right, and another compliment was me standing in front of someone having a conversation, and they picked up the fragrance and want to know what I was wearing. So the sillage is great. The overall performance is really, really good. The initial projection, it gets out of there. That's where that fruity freshness really comes into play. It gets out of there, and I was just smelling it all over myself. 6 to 8 sprays. I was thinking to myself, man, did I spray a little bit too much? But as it started to settle down, and within the first 25 to 30 minutes as I arrived to work, I was like, okay, we're good. We're good. So the way I spray my fragrances, I always have that aroma coming and meeting me how I spray. One spray to the back of the head. I do 1 spray, 2 sprays on my chest, and then 1 for good look wherever that may be. So this stuff worked really well, very pleasant, smells really, really good. Now, again, is this something groundbreaking like we've never smelled before? No, it's not. It's the profile like I just said it is. Fresh, fruity, semi-powdery nature to it, and a woodsy dynamic that really shines in a dry down. So I'm not the biggest fan of super sweet fragrances. I'm not. I gotta have me a little bit of leather, a little bit of woods, a little bit of something to balance out the sweetness of fragrances. And this one absolutely has it. It has it. So I'm very, very, very happy with this fragrance, Desora fragrances. I'm very interested to see what else they have to offer. Like I said, right now, you're not paying a bunch of money for these fragrances. They are in the class of niche. This is a niche fragrance, but an affordable niche, like you get your Manceras and your Montals off discounters. Now, these are not available on discounters, not to my knowledge. They have a website that I will have in the description. But as I'm talking to you guys, the aroma from my arm is just floating around me, and gladly having a full wearing experience and tested this fragrance out on skin the last few days. This is one that I'm going to be having in immediate rotation. Like, this is going to be one that I recommend for the office, a fun day out. This has so many versatile qualities about this fragrance. You can literally wear this all year round, whenever you want to wear it. My wife texts me. She texts me in the morning, and usually when I leave for work very early, if one of my fragrances are lingering, she's still sleeping, and it woke her up. She woke up to the smell and texted me saying, "You smell good." All right, "You smell good" was a message that I got from my wife with this fragrance. And I usually you leave the fragrance usually that I'm wearing for the day in a certain spot on my bathroom countertop before I put it back in my cabinet when I get home. Well, it was out of place, and I could tell she had grabbed it, smelled it, and enjoyed it, and then she just put it back on the counter, and I know where I put it. So that lets me know she was even more interested after it hit her nose. So like I said, rating this fragrance right now, first wearing, wearing it a couple of times, man, I'm going to give this a very solid 8.3 out of a 10. It has a potential to go up. Very versatile, fresh, fruity, woodsy, semi-powdery tone. Versatile. This smells awesome, and I do really like this. I do. So being transparent, this fragrance was sent to me. They reached out to me. I was interested in what I saw, and what I got was fantastic. Really like this. So again, no affiliate code, no discount code. Again, these fragrances are on sale on Desora.com. Going to put the information in the description. I believe they have a good, I think 3 to 5 different fragrance choices. Don't quote me, but I did have to go on the website and look around, and then I just asked the team member who was my rep, who was working with me, well, what do you recommend? And he said, well, I really like Oasis Mist. I said, let's try it. And I'm glad that I asked him what he recommended, and it turned out to be really good. So again, from the house of Desora fragrances, new discovery, we're talking Oasis Mist. I believe they do have a discovery set. I do believe they have samples. I highly recommend this. All my versatile fragrance wearers, my clean, fresh, fruity, woodsy, versatile fragrance wearers who want something to wear any place, anywhere, anytime. Any place, anywhere, anytime, and you want something just a little bit different from what's out there on the market. This goes in the vein of YSL EDP, Blue de Chanel EDP. It goes in the range of those bluish style fragrances. That's what you're getting here. But it has something a little bit different going on, like what makes YSL different from Chanel, and what Chanel, YSL EDP, Chanel, Blue de Chanel EDP, and then what's another one? Maybe Dior Sauvage EDP. Same vein, but they're all different, and this is like that, if that made any sense. Trying to just paint the picture for y'all. So fan of this. This is really good. I'm going to be wearing it often. It's going to be in my immediate rotation, especially to wearing it to the office. It is perfect for those button-ups and those slacks, those casual days, those chilling days. You're going out to the movies. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to hype this up. I'm just telling you how I feel. And this is good, and you'll see. I'm going to be having some conversations about Oasis Mist in the coming months. Great stuff, 8.5. Let's go ahead and do it, because just in the air, it smells great. It smells great. 8.5 out of 10. It could rise. We'll see. Stay locked in and see where we at. From the house of Desora fragrances, Oasis Mist. Edible foam concentration, 3.4 ounce bottle, 100 mLs, magnetic cap. Beautiful bottle, quality bottle. Excellent stuff for sure. All right, Smell Good family. So hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the content. Let me know down below in the comments, have you all smelled anything from Desora fragrances? What do you know about them? What has your experience? If not, if you're curious, head over to the website. I have the description down in the I have the information down in the description of this video, and y'all check them out. And if you do check them out and you want to let me know how you feel, let me know down below and the comments of this video. As y'all told y'all, my kids, they're living their best life. I know y'all probably heard that, or maybe y'all didn't, but it is what it is. All right, so until next time, be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves, man. Positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how we rock out here in this channel, baby. Splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. And remember, what you put out into this world is exactly what you are going to get back. We happy on this side. We happy on this side, man. We gonna be positive. We gonna live. We gonna keep pushing it out there. This is what the world needs. All of us don't agree though, right? I know, but do better. Splacker.